Hey guys, what's up? Abomination9 here, and we're back playing some more Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. It's been centuries since I've uploaded a video on Pokemon here. I've done like 1,000 Yu-Gi-Oh videos since then, but it's been forever since I've done a Pokemon video. Might have even been last year? I don't think it's been that long, but some of the last videos I remember doing were like streams for Christmas of last year. I don't think it's been completely that long, but it's been a while. Like 8,000 sets have come out. We got... let's just take a look at all the sets that have come out since the last time I've played. We got Guardians Rising, we got Burning Shadows, we got Crimson Invasion. There's like a Generations type pack that you can only get in the game if you buy it in real life, which is called Shining Legends, I believe. So 4 packs at least have come out since the last time I played, and Guardian Rising I think was about to come out when I stopped playing, so it wasn't too long ago I don't think, but yeah, 4 packs have come out since the last time I played, which is a long time ago. Slash not a long time ago. I know I'm contradicting myself, but whatever. I have 6 Crimson Invasions here, which I didn't necessarily want to start with Crimson Invasion because I have not opened any Guardians Rising or Burning Shadows or whatever the other one is, or Shining Legends, obviously, because you have to buy those. So I wanted to start off with Guardians Rising, but I did a tournament just to top me off, because I've had 6 packs at least in my inventory sitting here since the last time I played that I just never opened. Not Crimson Invasions, but there's all these other random packs I have over here on the side I've had for however many months it's been since I've last played. So I just wanted to have some Guardians Rising as a buffer for all the other packs, but I entered into a tournament where I won and got 3 Crimson Invasions out of it, so I was like, I might as well buy 3 more Crimson Invasions to make it 6. So we're starting off with Crimson, even though I'll probably try to roll back to Guardians Rising, maybe. But as usual, we'll be opening up common chests first before actually getting to the good stuff. So we got some coins there, but we got a Alolan Sandslash. I wasn't expecting that. I've never seen this. This is from Guardians Rising. I do already have them kind of memorized, just skimming through them and seeing what the symbols are. Once during your turn, you may draw a card. That's great. So it's a Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. That, however, is not great. But 110 attack, or 110 HP plus a free draw, and you can use that on the bench. So you might honestly just use this as a bench warmer, just to be able to have a ramp, just to draw cards every turn. So that's pretty good. I don't have a Alolan Sandshrew, but that's fine. Whoops. 5 coins and another special card. You're joking. Okay, this is from Guardians Rising as well, and it is a rare. Why is the jump still rolling? That's weird. But yeah, freaking Lunala, I mean, which my little drawing of Lunara is down there. Which, if you haven't seen that, go watch it. I have a speed art of me drawing Lunara here. Same thing with Mimikyu and my card of myself over here. But yeah, freaking Lunara, I was not expecting that out of a freaking chest. So, it has, for 1 energy, the attack does 40 damage times the amount psychic energy you have to choose this Pokemon. Amazing. Move all energy from this Pokemon to your bench Pokemon in any way you like. 130 for 3 psychic. It's hard to achieve, but a lot of damage, plus if it's about to die, throw the energy to someone on the bench. Was not expecting that. That's a good pull. Okay, I was about to say 25 coins, that's not bad, and a Luxio. Also, that drum roll might be broken for some reason, I don't know. Let's just go to done and see. Okay, it seems like that freaking, okay, it's just broken, I think. So, let's actually come back to when it's not doing that. Alright, so that's fixed, so what do we get now? Okay, a Rotom Dex, which I don't know what this does. This is from a later set, one of the Burning Shadows, maybe? Look at the top 4 cards of your deck and put them back in any order, or shuffle them into your deck. It's alright, I guess. I don't have to... Wow, a Tierno. Seriously, from Breakpoint as well? I was not expecting something that old, Jesus. Oh, we got a special here. 5 coins and a freaking Goodra Hollow rare from freaking Guardians Rising. We got a bunch of Guardians Rising cards here, and didn't even have to open any. So Goodra, which I actually have a Goodra deck from an older set, which I really loved that Goodra, so hopefully this Goodra lives up to that Goodra. So, Power Whip, this active 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to this Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Amazing. Your opponent switches their active with one of their bench Pokemon. So if this doesn't somehow kill whatever you're attacking, you can lay on another 130 to something on the bench. Though, they have choice of what it switches into. Though, either way, this is a great card, because you're most likely running this in a Dragon deck anyway, so you're probably using Double Dragon. So getting that Beat Slider is really easy. Plus, with the Double Dragon, I'm assuming you at least start hitting for 40, because it's a double energy. So yeah, it's a great card, just like the other Goodra. Can we see that Goodra from here? No, we can't. I'm surprised. So, what are we gonna open up next? Obviously, we're saving Crimson for last. I think start off with Steam Siege just because. Oh, forgot. You have to do this. Okay, we didn't get a double this time. How are you gonna give me two of the same cards right next to each other? Seriously? Meowth, Blink, Mareep, Manatee, Krogunk, Drifblim, Shelvion, Klefki, Reverse Hollow, and our rare is a Armaldo, which is meh, 150 HP, move energy from your opponent's active Pokemon to one of his bench Pokemon. That's a great card, a great move. And during opponent's next turn, any damage on this Pokemon by attacks is reduced by 30. So it's alright. I mean, double colorless plus an energy is 100 damage, plus you take 30 less damage next time, but this is a fossil Pokemon, so it's technically a stage 2. It's alright. Nothing special. Fates Collide, maybe? Nah, no doubles. Larvitar, Fennekin, Diglett, Cottonee, Riolu, Energy Reset, Bent Spoon, a special energy which is a strong energy, which now I have 2 of these, which this gives fighting Pokemon 20 more damage on their attacks. Reverse Hollow Fairy Garden, which this is my 3rd Fairy Garden, and our rare is an Ultra Rare? Mega Alakazam EX? Which is, yeah, this is my 2nd one actually. I only have 1 Alakazam, but now I have 2 of these. But, that's alright. So 210 HP, and Zen Force. This attack does 30 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. So that's obviously stacking up and up and up. But, there is a special ability on Alakazam, it must be. Yeah, when you play Mega Alakazam EX from your hand to evolve this Pokemon, before it evolves, you may put 2 damage counters on your opponent's active and 3 damage counters on one of their benched, which combos with Zen Force. So this starts off hitting their active for 70, and that obviously will scale up to just knock them out the next turn. And whatever's on the bench will start off being hit for 100. So he's alright. At least we got an EX out of that. Breakpoint or Roaring Skies? Roaring Skies I don't care too much about. They used to be like the pack to buy, but I think there was a reprint of them, so no one cares anymore, possibly, because they're not worth much on the market. I think on the trading market anymore. At least I don't think they are. Maybe they are. Buying them online, they don't seem that expensive, but I don't know. Vagan, Swablu, Spearow, Meow, Pidove, Tranquil, Pelipper, Manectric. We have 2 rares here. This one is a rare Banette, which he's okay. You may play this card from your hand to evolve a Pokemon during your first turn or the turn you play it, so it's obviously a good ability. And your opponent can't play any Pokemon from his or her hand to evolve his or her Pokemon during his or her next turn, which is okay. And they put 5 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon, which is alright. It's basically 50 damage for 2 that usually can go through anything, because there's moves that block direct attacks, but counters go through that. And our other rare is a Mega Rayquaza, which was not expecting that. I don't have a Rayquaza, as far as I know. Yeah, I don't have any of the thousands of Rayquaza that there apparently are. But at least we have Mega now. So Mega Rayquaza EX, it has the ability of Wild, or Ancient Traits, I think these are called. Any damage done to this Pokemon by attack from your opponent's Grass, Fire, Water, or Electric Pokemon is reduced by 20. So, meh. That's okay. And discard 2 energy attached to this Pokemon. So 300 damage, but it has to discard 2 energy, which is not that amazing, but 300 will kill pretty much anything. I think that will kill literally anything. So it's at the cost of 2 energy, kill whatever's in your way, and hope you can build up that 2 energy again. So it's alright. Nothing special. I don't know any of the cards in the new 4 sets, so those would be the cards that I'm actually excited about. No double this time, so we got Tailo, Natu again, Meow, Fletchling, Unfezant, Fletchinder, Tropius, Pikachu, and our rare is a Talonflame, which, draw 3 cards, you may switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon, which is alright. And this Pokemon does 20 damage to itself, which is alright. Nothing crazy. The draw 3 is alright if you're trying to ramp, but meh. It's okay. So I'm going to turn down the sound for this, because I think it might be too loud. Now we got some breakpoints, which I don't know which one opens up first. Okay, it's the locked one opens up first. Okay, no double. Blitzel, Esper, Glameow, Ducklet, Seedot, Max Potion, Luxio, Durant, Slowbro, Reverse Hollow, this is an uncommon. And our rare is a Hypno rare, which is, I think, one of the poorer drops. Once during your turn, you may leave both active Pokemon asleep, which is alright. I think he would combo this with Snorlax. I'm pretty sure there's a Snorlax that wants to be put to sleep, so there you go. This is supposed to be comboed with him. I wouldn't be surprised if that Snorlax is in this set too. He might not be, but if he is, well then just open up the set, I guess, if you want the Snorlax Hypno combo. And 2 second energy for 50 damage, which is nothing. You're pretty much just using him as a bench warmer to do that asleep attack. And combo off a Snorlax. There might be like a Ghastly or one of the ghost Pokemon that also combos off of being asleep, I don't know. Or having the opponent be asleep. It's been a while, so I don't know all the decks that everyone would be using. Oh, we got a double, and we have just a new card in general. Okay, Gible, Rattata, Psyduck, Ducklet, Pancham, Electivire, a Gabite, which was my first Gabite ever, apparently. I don't have any Garchomps either, apparently. A potion. Our first rare is a Reverse Hollow Dragale? Or Dragalg? I don't know, Dragal? Dragalge maybe? Dragalge? Let's go with that, Dragalge. So your opponent's active Pokemon is now poised to put 4 damage counters instead of 1 on that Pokemon between turns, which is amazing. And it's got the top card of your deck, which I think I have this card, honestly, don't I? Yeah, I already had one of them. I had a normal hollow version of it already. But that's fine, now we have 2 to actually make it worth playing. And our other rare is a freaking full art Manaphy EX, which, did I have one of these before? No, I did not have one of these before. So each of your Pokemon that has any water energy attached to it has no retreat cost, which I've come across this 1,000 times in the couple years that I've been playing the TCG online. It's super annoying because of its stupid Aqua Tube ability. And Mineral Pump, 60 damage, heal 30 damage from each of your bench Pokemon. So it's a good Pokemon. It's a good bench warmer at the very least to have, since being able to swap out your water Pokemon at will is pretty great if you're running a pure water Pokemon deck. So that's a pretty good pull. I'm not upset with that. Plus, it's tradable if I ever want to trade it for something else. And now for what we've all been waiting for, these Crimson Invasions. And of course, it looks like it goes through the locked ones first. So, Electric Energy, we have a Arid, which has Tackle for 10, Metal Claw for 30. We have a Alolan Geodude, which Defensive Curl for free, flip a coin if heads, prevent all damage on this Pokemon by attacks during your opponent's next turn, which is okay, and Tackle for 20. So I'm going to read through all of these because, of course, I've never opened this set before. And I've also never played Sun and Moon either, which kind of sucks since I don't know most of the Pokemon from the Sun and Moon set. So Swinub, 2 for 30. Minky, this is flip 3 coins. This attack does 10 damage for each head, so 0 to 30. Pikachu, draw a card. And for 2, you can flip a coin if heads. This attack does 20 more damage, so 20 up to 40. Saravia, 1 for 20, 3 for 60. We have Lucamine, I would assume, if this is supposed to be Japanese. So Lucamine, if not Lucamine. I'm going to go with Lucamine because the Pokemon's a Japanese game. So put 2 in any combination of Supporter and Stadium cards from your discard pile into your hand. That's okay. Also, okay, now we can see what Crimson Evasion's icon is. Kind of looks like an eagle head, so I'll remember that. That's okay. I mean, she's cool looking. I've seen her before, like, on the internet. I think she looks really dope. But the ability here is meh. It's okay, I guess. I'm assuming there's some comboing nonsense you could do with that. Exceligor. Wait, hold on. Actually, let's... Yeah, there's technically some dirty comboing here. Because if you have 2 Lucamines, it doesn't say you can't grab her out of the discard pile. So you use a Lucamine initially, and then you use other supporters of stadiums, and then you use Lucamine to grab another Lucamine and whatever supporter you want. Use that supporter, and then use Lucamine again, grab the other Lucamine you threw away, and then grab the supporter again, and you can infinitely combo those back and back and back. That's how I'm seeing this card. Because it doesn't say except Lucamine. Exceligor, which recover for 1, discard energy from this Pokemon and heal all damage from it. It's alright. And 2 for 70, meh. Reverse Hollow Gastrodon. Eerie Fluid, 30, and your opponent's active Pokemon is confused, which is always great. And this attack does 10 damage to each of your bench Pokemon. So 120, but you hurt your bench, which can be circumvented with stadiums and other stuff. So it's okay. And our rare is a Starmie, which is probably not a good drop out of the set, I would imagine. Once during your turn, you may shuffle this Pokemon and all cards attached to it into your deck, which is meh. And Spitting Attack for 40. So, not that great. I don't know if I've ever seen a Starmie that's amazing, which is unfortunate. Maybe like Misty's Starmie from base set or whatever set that it came from back in the old days might have been good. I'm assuming it was good. I don't actually know or remember. I'm just assuming that Misty's Starmie, that name specifically, Misty Starmie, was good. All the other Starmies, I don't ever really sing any good ones. Maybe Escape is okay if it doesn't get one shot. Maybe you can throw it in the deck, and then it's a free not knockout, I guess. Alright, so we got a Fairy Energy, we have Execute, I mean. Your opponent's active Pokemon is out of Sleep for 1 and Ram for 10. Cubone, flip a coin if heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed for 1. And Headbutt for 2. We have a Minchino, flip a coin if heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed, that's for 10. We have Magikarp. What is this machine back there? It's like Team Rocket's Magikarp machine. As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks. Okay, that would combo with Gyarados, because Gyarados hits the bench, I believe. Waterfall Evolution. Search your deck for a card that evolves from this Pokemon and put it onto this Pokemon to evolve it, then shuffle your deck. That's not bad, but it would need setup to do this, so you would be putting energy on it on the bench first, and then whenever you gets out there, you would use Waterfall Evolution. So, he's alright. I mean, you can't really expect too much from Magikarp, but there is like 8,000 different types of Magikarp. Same thing with the Gyaradoses. Kakuna. Multiply. Search your deck for up to 3 Kakuna and put them onto your bench, and then shuffle your deck, and that would cost 1. And a Grumpig, which this Pokemon can't be confused. During your next turn, this Pokemon's Psych Up attack does 60 more damage. So, for 3, or 1 Psychic and a double colorless, you can do 60, and on the second turn do 120. So, that's okay. Our first rare is a Hydreigon, which I saw people using this in the theme tournament that I was in with one of the Crimson Invasion decks. Maybe it was Crimson Invasion, I don't know. But it was I think it was a Crimson Invasion deck. It had to, because this is a Crimson card. And I think it was pretty dirty. There was another deck too that just was like disgusting, had disgusting ramp. It was like every other card in the deck gave you draw, which was just super not fair. It was super annoying to fight. And most people were using that ramp deck. So, Hydreigon, once during your turn, you may choose 3 of your bench Pokemon, then discard your other bench Pokemon. And Dark Destruction, for 3, you may discard energy from this Pokemon. If you do, discard energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Which, meh. I think there might be better Hydreigons out there. Like, this is the one I have, which probably isn't too great. Looks like no matter what, it's usually discarding energy, so maybe they're all actually the same. And a Cruddy Staraptor. Or maybe it's not Cruddy, but its ability costs 4 here. 140, defending Pokemon can't retreat for 50, and that's 2, or 1 double colorless. Or for 4, or 2 double colorless. If your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out by this, the damage from this attack, switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. Meh? I don't know if that's good or not. Maybe. If you want to keep swapping Pokemon out, I don't know. I don't know if that's good or not. It seems weird. So we got that Hydreigon in reverse. Get another double. Good. Fire Energy. A Mischievous Confuse Ray. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused, which is always great. Shelmet. That we already seen that. We already seen Machino. Weedle, your opponent's active Pokemon is now poison, which is good. Pack for 10 on Swablu. Larion, Metal Claw for 20, a Hammer In for 4. A Fighting Memory. The Silvally GX this card is attached to is a fighting type, which I'm not familiar with that Pokemon. / maybe I am. It's like one of the base Pokemon you come across. Maybe, I don't know. Again, didn't play Sun and Moon. I never bought it. I wish I did, but Ultra Sun and Moon just came out, so maybe I'll get that. I don't know. I'm kind of waiting for the Switch Pokemon, despite not actually having a Switch. The attack of Dark Pokemon and Dragon Pokemon, both yours and your opponent, do 10 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. That's alright if it gives you a reason to build a Dark Dragon deck. And we have, as a first rare, a Reverse Hollow Capturn, Spike Wren, 30 plus. If your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counter on it, this attack does 60 more damage, so 90 if they're already hurt. And Hunt for 2. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active. This attack does 40 damage to the new Pokemon, which is okay. I think Cacturn's cool. I wish he could have got a better card. I mean, this is pretty mediocre, but what can he do? And a Hollow Xerneas with 130 HP. Lead. Search your deck for a supporter card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. And for 3 fairies, 3 fairy energy, 130 damage. This Pokemon can't use Bright Horns during your next turn, which is not good. 130 can kill another basic legendary like this, but it won't kill an EX. You can do a lot of damage to an EX, but you ain't gonna be able to do that again. You're gonna just have to use lead, so whatever. Though I guess, I don't know, the Rainbow Road Xerneas are kind of like that, with the first ability being Geomancy, I believe. It's okay. The fact that it can't use Bright Horns twice in a row is not that great, especially since you have to stack 3 energy on it before even being able to use the attack, which is not advantageous. So, meh. It's a good pull, I guess. Just to get a holo there. So now we're opening up our packs that we can actually trade, which hopefully everything in here is like an ultra rare that we can trade for more. We only got 1 rare this time. Grass Energy, Cubone, Cacnea. If this Pokemon has any dark energy attached to it, this attack does 30 more damage. So it's 40 if it has dark on it. Though it has to have a grass on it to begin with, so you have to use grass and then dark to actually get it to that 40. Phoebus, flip a coin if heads, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage in this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn. Salandit. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now Bird, which that's actually pretty good. Lone Geodude, a counter catcher. You can play this card only if you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active Pokemon. Okay, so a Lysander for the winner. If you're winning, it's a free Lysander. Digger's Bee. Dig for 60, flip a coin if heads. Prevents all effects of attacks, including damage in this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn. That's pretty good, except for the fact that it costs 3. And discard the top card of your opponent's deck for 4 and 90. So 90 and dig out the top card. That's not bad. A Cinccino. Choose 2 cards from your discard pile, then ask your opponent if you may put them into your hand. If yes, put those cards into your hand. If no, this attack does 80 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Wow. So draw 2 or do 80 damage, and it's up to your opponent. You'd assume they would always let you draw or take those cards out. Why would they want to get hit with 80 for 1? Like 1 energy. This is an amazing card. And our reverse holo is a Staravia, which we've already seen before. And our rare is a... Okay, this isn't holo, but it's a... Kommo? Dragon type, stage 2. Warcry for 2 for 30, plus if you have fewer Pokemon in play than your opponent's attack does 90 more damage, which is ridiculous. It's 120 damage, which means just don't play any Pokemon. Only play Kommo. And Clanging Scales for 130. During your opponent's action, this Pokemon takes 30 more damage from attack, so 130, but you're vulnerable next turn. Meh. I think he's alright. I'd use him, I would say. Oh. I just skipped past the opening process with that. The Dark Energy, a Staryu for 10 for 1. Cacnea, Aaron, Ghastly, put 1 damage counter on one of your opponent's Pokemon. A Stuffle, 2 for 30. Mawile, search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon, put them onto your bench. Then shuffle your deck. Flip a coin, if heads, discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Psychic Memory, which we've already seen. Larion, a reverse holo Spoink, 10 for 1. And our rare is another Kommo. Alright, that's alright. I appreciate that. And our last Crimson Invasion pack is... no doubles, unfortunately. Fire Energy, Bunnelby, 2 for 30. Shellios, heal 30, and Mudslap for 1. Mudslap for 1 and 10 damage. Chimecho. For Pokemon, can't play any Pokemon that has an ability from their hand during their next turn, and that does 10 damage. The Magikarp again. Remoraid, 2 for 30. Another Lucamine. Kakuna. Multiply, search your deck, which we've already seen that actually. Xilligor we've seen, Counter Catcher we've seen already, but it's a reverse holo. And our rare, come on, give me a GXer. EX, if they even make EXs anymore. I assume they don't. So give me a GX. or a full art supporter? Give me a full art Lucamine. There has to be one in here. Ah, Beedrill. I think Beedrill's really cool as a Pokemon in general, so I'm fine with that, but it looks like he might not actually be that great. This Pokemon evolved from a Kuna during this turn. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed and poisoned. Okay, that's good. So 10 damage, paralysis, and poisoning. And then, subsequently, you're doing 60 for 1. A freebie 6, almost a freebie 60. So, that's okay, I guess. I mean, Beedrill's cool. Like I said, I love Beedrill. I mean, he kind of gets, I don't know, not that much play? / not that many good cards, but this one's okay. So unfortunately, that's all I got. We got some good stuff in there, especially out of those freaking brown chests, which I wasn't freaking expecting that. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I forgot how to do this, like this. So yeah, thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode. Actually, that did not show me anything new. So, screw it. Let's actually just do this. And then this. So guys, thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode. Like, subscribe, comment, you know what to do. See ya.